Smart Report Maker is compatible with shared hosting, VPS, and dedicated servers on both Linux and Windows. With support for multiple installation methods, including cPanel, it's easy to set up even if you're using shared hosting or have limited technical experience. In this tutorial, we will install Smart Report Maker on Windows using the Composer installation method. You do not need to have Composer installed on your machine or be familiar with its commands. All you need is a Windows system with a web server like Apache and PHP and MySQL installed. After purchasing Smart Report Maker, the first step is to go to our download area. You will be prompted to log in. Once logged in, you'll need to fill out the form to download Smart Report Maker. You'll see multiple installation methods. Select the one you prefer, complete the remaining fields in the form, and then click Begin to start downloading Smart Report Maker. After downloading and extracting the compressed file, you will find a directory named srm-full. Inside it, there are two subdirectories. Each of these folders contains a full SRM system, specifically built for a different PHP version range. If your PHP version is 8.1 or later, use the folder named srm-phv81 or later. If your PHP version is between 7.4 and 8.0, use the other folder. Once you open the directory that matches your PHP version, you'll find the Smart Report Maker system inside a folder called SRM. Alongside it, there's a shell script designed to install the system on Linux, a PowerShell script for installing it on Windows, and two upgrade scripts, one for Linux and one for Windows, for updating from an older version. Since in this tutorial we're doing a fresh installation rather than an upgrade, the only items we'll be using are the SRM folder and the installation script that matches your operating system. Since we're installing on Windows, we copied the SRM folder and the PowerShell installation script into a subdirectory inside the root of our Apache server. If you're using Apache, it's important to place the installation files inside the server's root directory so Apache can access them properly. Also, make sure that both the SRM folder and the installation script are in the same directory. Since antivirus software may block the Composer download, start by opening your antivirus program and temporarily disabling real-time protection. Look for options with labels like Manage Shields, Pause Protection, Temporarily Disable Guard, or Turn off Real-Time Protection. Select a duration and confirm the change. Next, make sure your web server is running. In our case, that's Apache. Once it's active, open PowerShell as an administrator to begin the installation. In PowerShell, use the cd command to navigate to the directory where you copied both the SRM folder and the installation PowerShell script. You can confirm you're in the correct directory by running the dir command. You should see both the SRM folder and the installation script listed. Now we're ready to run the command that executes the PowerShell installation script. This command will handle the installation for us. The best way is to copy it directly from our documentation for the Composer installation. Open Smart Report Maker installation on Windows and look for the command that starts with PowerShell, then copy it. Paste the copy command into PowerShell to run it. This is the main installation command, and it may take a few minutes to complete. When the command finishes successfully, you should see Installation Complete confirmation screen. If you see an SSL error instead, it means the antivirus wasn't paused and Composer couldn't download the required dependencies. In some cases, before completing, the script may ask for the PHP path if it couldn't detect it automatically. Just provide the path to php.exe. It may also check for required PHP extensions, and give you clear steps if any are missing or disabled. If anything goes wrong, be sure to check the install_cle.log file located next to the installation script. It records everything that happened during the installation and is essential for troubleshooting. Since the installation is complete successfully, you can delete the PowerShell installation script. It's no longer needed. Finally, open your browser to launch Smart Report Maker's web installer. Since we're working on a local Windows machine, you'll access it through localhost. Just enter the installation path. In my case, it was localhost/srm11/srm/dashboard/setup. If you're installing on a web server instead of your local machine, replace localhost with your domain name. Also, replace srm11 with the name of your own installation folder. This will launch the installation wizard, which will allow you to configure your preferences and create the admin profile. And that's it. We have completed the installation of Smart Report Maker.